Hello. I am Ray. Yes, I am part of the Hoarding Hotline. Good to meet you. Okay, so can I quickly get your full name? Okay, and can I get your address? Where is this place? Okay, and let's see. Any issues I should know about going on in the house? Maybe pets that I should know about, a dog that shouldn't be let out, leaky pipes, or just anything to be aware of while we're working here. Okay, and I think on the phone we discussed payment plans and concerns. Okay, great. So let's get started. Can you just sign here? Thank you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is discuss to you some of the principles of what we'll be doing in our sessions, and then I think we'll just go ahead and start on step 1. Yes. So the Hoarding Hotline was founded on a lot of principles discussed in the book The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. So there's a specific method to this, where the key point is, well, there's a couple key points. One is that you really don't ever have to tidy again. You have to put things away, that fit your system, but really it points out that people are just cleaning up all the time and always trying these new tidying methods, but that eventually fail because you'll have to tidy again. And what this book says is you only really have to tidy once, put everything away. And so how does that work? Well, the second key point is that you have to hold each and every item that you have and ask yourself, does it bring me joy? Does it spark joy? Does it make me happy? A lot of people keep things based on necessity, or not necessity, obligation or guilt. But like, my mom gave me this for Christmas, or I got this on a once-in-a-lifetime vacation. Even though you never read it, you never wear it, but you keep it based on those false, those flimsy reasons. So the next point is that you want to clean your whole house all at once. So basically, you want to clean by category. Because you store things all over your house, and so you don't want to get through with cleaning the living room, and then you're like, okay, all the books I need are here. This is a perfect shelf for them, whatever. And then you find all those books, more books in your dining room. So you really want to make sure you've considered every item in each category, but you don't want to have any clothes lying around when you do this process with your clothes. Another thing is that most people try to buy more storage They're like, this is the storage solution that will fix things. This. They look for storage solutions where storage isn't really necessary, because really the thing is that people have too much stuff. Mostly like Western people have too much stuff, but people in general, it's just like, well, just consume, buy. We live in a very like consumerist culture. So the thing is that we have a lot of stuff, and if you get more storage, you'll never have enough, because you're still in the mindset of getting more stuff. So really what it is about finding the right balance, like the exact point of these are the things these are things I need, this is what makes me happy, and I don't need any more or any less. So we don't need more storage. It's possible to get different storage, which we could talk about for further sessions, but right now it's about making sure you only have what you want and need. And I think the last point is just that you value each of your items like people. You know, when you give them away, and you may feel bad for giving them away or throwing them away, you thank these items even out loud, and just, you're like, okay, I'm giving away this pen. You know, thank you for helping me with my homework. Thank you for being such a good pen. And then you throw it away because it's out of ink and there's no reason to keep it. And it makes it easier to part with it, and you just, whether you believe in the spiritual aspect of the objects can feel the energy or not, it's just a great practice in gratitude. And when you fold your clothes, when you put away clothes or books, or you thank it for how it helped you that day, because then you're really aware of what each object does for you. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave this book with you. If you want to read it, flip through it, but just have it with our sessions. So basically, since we're going by category and not room, the first category she recommends starting with is clothes. So we go clothes, books, kimono, which is like miscellaneous items, like a drawer of buttons and coins and stuff like that, and then sentimental. And we want to do sentimental last because it takes us the longest to decide. Yeah. So we're gonna start with clothes. There's a specific way to do this, but first let's gather all your clothes and sort what's keep and what's giveaway. Okay, and then I will teach you the specific folding method. Okay. So as you can see here, this is an example of clothes folded nicely vertically with shirts and pants. It's a really great way so you know everything you have. And then also with socks and underwear and like scarves. You can put in even their own separate little containers, so underwear and socks. And then so I used to have like a lot more drawers that barely any clothes fit into, and now I just have 3, plus the coats and jackets which are hanging in my closet, and my backpacks. Okay, so first I'll be showing you how to fold a t-shirt. And with this folding process, you'll really enjoy it, and you'll start to enjoy putting away your clothes instead of just leaving them in the basket for a long time. So you want to start with the shirt flat, face down on the floor, and you're going to want to fold the sides in until the crease is at the neckline. And this will make your shirt into a nice little rectangle. So, see, we have this rectangle. And then you're going to want to fold the bottom of this rectangle up towards the top, leaving about an inch or two of space. So this gap is very important for the structure of the shirt afterwards. So, leaving a little gap at the top. And then we're going to fold it in thirds. So fold from the bottom again. 1, and then 2. 2 folds. That's in thirds. And then, so the reason we fold it this way is because it looks very great and it stands vertically. And so we can stack our clothes vertically in a drawer instead of stacking them on top of each other, because then you can see them. So next we'll do a long sleeve shirt. It's pretty much the same. So you're going to want to lie it flat on the ground. And then you're going to want to fold the sides in, creasing at the edge of the neckline to make this rectangle. And so when the sleeve is all the way across, you'll just fold the excess sleeve down towards the bottom. Okay, so fold it over the other side, and then the sleeve that's across, fold it down onto the rectangle. Then fold the bottom up towards the top, but leaving a couple of inches of space, and then folding in thirds. 1, 2. And then we have this. So that, like 2 shirts look like this from the top in the drawer. Okay, next we'll do pants. So I like to put them face down, and then you fold one leg over the other. So you basically just fold the pants in half vertically. And then you fold the bottom of the jeans or the pants up, also leaving a bit of room. So, like this. And then in thirds. And this stands up nicely and looks great with your jeans in a drawer, especially if you arrange your jeans in color order, like in a color gradient. So shorts is very similar to all of them, but putting them face down on the floor, folding in half, smoothing it out, and folding gratitude into it. You know, I thank these shorts for all the summer fun they give me, and for holding up so well over the years. And then fold it upwards, leaving some space at the top. And actually, in this one, you can just simply fold it in thirds, because they're already short. So you can fold it over once, and fold it over again. And then actually, without folding it in half, it matches your jeans or your pants. that is some folding basics. Okay, so I will leave you to it, and you can fold your clothes, put them away, hang up your coats, and then next session, depending on where you are, I think we could start then on to books. Yeah, well, it's great working with you. I'm glad I can help you in your tidying up endeavors on a journey to a happier life, a less cluttered life. Yes, and thank you for working with the Hoarding Hotline. All right, see you next session.